It was towards the end of the Second World War in a city in Germany where a company, American company of soldiers found themselves in. They were assigned or the task of, cleansing kind of the place of snipers, of dangers to civilians and to themselves, of course. Among the military people, they call it mapping up operations, para kung nagmamap, nililinis. So that's what they did. They found some refugees, of course, hiding. They helped them. Of course, some of the enemies whom they caught and captured and, of course, imprisoned. And after doing so, after a day, one of the soldiers found a church. So he said, "I'd like to thank God for keeping me safe and my companions." So pinuntahan niya. And how sad he was when he saw the church. It's a big cathedral even. Kita niya, butas-butas yung roof. Debris all over. The pews were there, but much of it, of the church or the cathedral, was destroyed. He went near to the altar, to the sanctuary, we call this the sanctuary, to pray. Thank God for safety. And of course, continue asking for continued safety from the Lord. When he was about to go out, by the side, he saw this big statue of the Sacred Heart of our Lord Jesus Christ. I'm sure that you have seen such a statue or on the pictures, no? The Lord pointing his left hand to his heart and then his right hand. Problem is, wala na po yung kamay. Nabagsakan siguro, kaya bumagsak na rin, nasira na. Kaya with no hands, yung statue of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Awa siya. You know what he did? Look for a piece of a cardboard, maaaring lying down, and he found it. A piece of string, binutasan niya yung made two holes on the cardboard. Wrote something. He has a pencil, no? Dinidilaan pa yun. After a time, may tali na. What was left of the arm of that statue, the most Sacred Heart of Jesus, doon niya sinabit and left. You know what he put there? I have no hands but yours. I have no hands but yours. A kind of a supplication of Jesus, the most Sacred Heart. Wala akong kamay. Kayo ang kamay ko. It's a beautiful story. But at the same time, a story of challenge for each and every one of us. Wala na nga siyang kamay eh. He's not walking on this earth. He's not alive physically just like you and me right now. And thus he says to each and every one of us, I have no hands but yours. When those who heard John the Baptist preaching, asking for conversion, people were saying, what shall we do? And maybe that's the question that we also pose to the Lord. What shall we do? You know, it need not be a spectacular thing that we do in order to be the hands and also the feet of our Lord in today's world. Are you a parent? Be a hand and feet of the Lord. In what way? Kayong mga bata-bata pa, maliliit pa yung mga anak ninyo, guide your children. Especially, direct them to God. Marami ng kabataan ngayon siguro, hindi na masyado nakakilala sa Panginoon. No? Well, we're still blessed in the Philippines because religiosity, spirituality is still strong in a way, no? But you to look into the Western countries. I recently got a forwarded message. Picture. Hindi ko maintindihan una, pero nakikita ko, what is it? What was it? A burning church, big church. Where was it? Alberta, Canada. Totoong nangyari. Arsonists burning that, and that was the 9th or something church that was being burned. People don't know God, don't respect God anymore, that they could burn the house of God. Nanlumo ako. Naawa ako. Kawawa, sayang ng church na yun. The church is still there. So as a parent, continue to guide your children to the church. That's one big responsibility that you have. Are you a doctor, a nurse, a medical frontliner? And by the way, thank you sa inyong ginagawa. Napakaganda po niyan. Unbelievable how you have risked and are risking your lives, especially during this pandemic. Continue what you do out of service, out of love, out of sacrifice, out of a risk for your own selves. Okay? Are you a lawyer? Speak the truth. So many lies going around the world. Kaya nga yung fake news na yan, naging parang part na ng vocabulary natin. Di naman yung part ng vocabulary natin some years back. So many lies. Tayong lahat, wag na nating dagdagan yung kasinungalingan na yan. Always, let us check first if what we read, if what we pass, what we forward in our messenger, email, or stories to other people are true. Are you a Catholic? Well, I can only presume that everybody now here in this church and you out there in your homes, wherever you are, joining us in this live streaming, are Catholics. Be witnesses to the Lord. By your lives, pagpatuloy pa natin pagsaksi sa Panginoon, pakita natin, buhay pa ang Diyos sa buhay natin, sa pamilya natin. Nagdadasal pa tayo. May pagmamahal at pagmamalasakit tayo sa kapwa. Hindi ho tayo nagmumura, hindi ho nagriringgan sa atin ang masasamang salita. But we keep on being good witnesses to the Lord. Ilan lang po yan, sabi ko. What shall we do? We all are in particular states of life, like me, as a priest, as a religious of the Lord. You as lay people, kanya-kanya tayong ikangay pagtugon sa paanyaya, sa paghahamon ng Panginoon. I have no hands and feet but yours. Yan po ang message gusto ko ipaabot, especially as we are celebrating this Mass in honor of the most Sacred Heart of Jesus on the first Friday of July. We can only trust that our Lord will accompany us, encourage us, strengthen us, be with us as we continue also to be His feet and His arms and His hands in today's world. Let's do that. Maasahan po natin, Panginoon natin, hindi po tayo pababayaan. May the most Sacred Heart of Jesus bless each and every one of you.